Anyway, what's up, guys? I'm here on the test server. Last night I tried to check out the Harasser when it went live on the test server, but apparently I did not know because I was kind of out of the loop while I was at work. There were trouble with pulling them if your graphic settings were on low. It's kind of a weird bug. It would even crash you sometimes. So I just cranked everything up to medium. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to go to the VR first, even though I created this character to insert into some Harasser stuff. LOL, warp to Hassan, troll button. I like it. So I'm going to just kind of look at a first impression. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I saw Higbee's preview, but haven't used it myself. Just going to jump in real quick. I think this is still... No, it's not set up. Throw a... enforcer on there for good measure. Man, I missed that thing. Throw some turbo on. I mean, I don't think anything there is going to help me here. Let's see how we do. Alright, man. It's like super dune buggy mode, really. Those windows are a little black. See what kind of speeds we get to normally. Feels pretty good, right? Going uphill at 90. Hit that turbo, uphill at 124. There's a handbrake in action. It's pretty fun to drive, for sure, I'll give it that. Downhill at 105. Turbo. Oh, we hit like 136. Definitely a lot of fun to drive. It can certainly be useful as like not quite as much as a MBT, but more than an ATV, filling a nice gap as the buggies always did for pulling something to get yourself and an additional person or two wherever you're going pretty quickly, while having light defenses but still somewhat powerful offense. And you can throw most things on it by the looks of it. I've got the regular enforcer, the anti-tank enforcer on it right now, which the second person gets to gun. The third seat is a rumble seat entirely, just like the ATV, but a max can also sit on it, which is pretty cool for max transport. Driving an AA max around, oh man. I don't like the sound of that. Got a new Skyguard in town. But anyway, I think it feels like a lot of fun. It feels kind of like driving an ATV, but with a bit more oomph to it. Look at that airtime. Oh dear. Okay, we rolled back. Definitely feels pretty cool. There's some handbrake turbo action going on. They're pretty lightly armored, as expected. Two of these enforcer rounds almost kills one, but that's not bad. I'm a little curious to see how they hold up against certain other things. But I think they're a ton of fun to drive. Hill climbing capability, even with Racer right there. They're really just like how the how the ATV should kind of feel like it handles, but doesn't, unfortunately. But I like them a lot. I think they'll be a lot of fun for that. Especially, I run a lot of one squad type operations rather than platoon operations, and being able to pull that will be a ton of fun. Getting to bases quickly, that's what I like. I don't spend a lot of time in vehicles. I like them, as means of travel that also can still get some kills. So I certainly think I'll be using one as a go-to ground vehicle when I'm in a group. It seems to get you to a base just as fast as an ATV with a lot more teamwork-oriented capabilities available to it and stuff like that. So I think it'll be a lot of fun.